The Nintendo Switch 2 is already proving itself a dream for JRPG fans. Huge worlds, deep stories, and hours of adventure. Let's check out some of the very best role-playing games you won't want to miss. First up, Fantasy Life Year, The Girl Who Steals Time. This one's perfect for players who like freedom in how they approach an RPG. Sure, you can take on classic roles like warrior or mage, but you can also choose peaceful lives such as mining, crafting, or woodcutting. The best part? You can swap between them, with each profession supporting the others. Whether you're playing solo or online with friends, Fantasy Life ES strikes a rare balance, relaxing yet surprisingly deep the further you go. On a similar note, Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma offers its own cozy twist. If you like your RPGs with a slower pace, Rune Factory delivers. By day, you'll grow crops, trade goods, and manage your land. By night, you can head out and battle monsters. The combat isn't the deepest, but that's not really the draw. The cozy mix of farming and adventure makes this feel like a Japanese twist on Stardew Valley. It's ideal for players who want a more laid-back RPG experience without losing the genre's charm. Moving over to something more traditional, Bravely Default, Flying Fairy HD Remaster brings back a fan favorite. Originally a 3DS hit, Bravely Default was a modern love letter to classic Final Fantasy, complete with crystals, a job system, a four-person party, and turn-based combat. Some mechanics feel dated now, but the remaster keeps the magic alive. If you grew up with traditional JRPGs, this is nostalgia done right, while newcomers get a chance to see why it captured so many hearts. For something with a lot more grit and energy, there's Yakuza 0, Director's Cut. This one takes you to the streets of 1980s Japan, following a young Kazuma Kiryu through brutal street fights, emotional storytelling, and plenty of bizarre side activities. The Big Switch 2 upgrade, an official English dub, something earlier entries didn't have. The result is one of the series' best entries, now more approachable than ever. If you're craving something more unusual, Raidou Remastered. The mystery of the Soulless army has you covered. Set in an alternate 1930s Japan, you play as Raidou, a demon-hunting detective solving supernatural cases with the help of summoned demons. Each one has unique abilities, from fighting alongside you to extracting clues from NPCs. With its stylish setting and real-time combat, it's a must for Shin Megami Tensei fans craving something a little different. Then there's a true classic package, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Rune and Dunan Unification Wars, two of the most beloved PlayStation RPGs, return in one collection. The remasters upgrade the visuals but keep the heart of the originals intact, most notably the massive 100-plus character roster that makes Suikoden unique. While both are classics, Suikoden 2 in particular still ranks among the best JRPGs ever made. For longtime fans, this is a long-awaited reunion, and for newcomers, it's a great chance to experience two defining RPGs of the 90s. And finally, we can't forget Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven, not your typical JRPG. Characters don't level up through EXP, instead they grow by practicing skills, with some upgrades triggering at random. Add in a generational inheritance system where each emperor passes abilities down to the next, and you've got something complex but rewarding. It's a slow burn, but once you adapt, Romancing Saga 2 becomes one of the most fascinating and strategic RPGs on the system. So from cozy life sims to gritty crime dramas and bold remasters, the Switch 2 is shaping up to be a JRPG powerhouse. Which of these adventures are you most excited to dive into first? Let us know in the comments.